Thank you for attending our overview of access control products and integration systems for the IDTECK Total Security Solution. We appreciate that you have any questions or comments via the following email. The content that we will address in this presentation is Introduction, Cards and Readers, Software and Access Control, Complementary Products, Products Snapshot. Again, we appreciate your company and wish you enjoy our presentation. Introduction. IDTECK designs, manufactures and distributes access control systems, RFID, biometric, and others, continuously since 1989. It has its own manufacturing plant and assembly line in Seoul, South Korea. It also has 3 main marketing centers, in Seoul, Hong Kong, and Los Angeles, California. It has built the widest distribution, marketing, and technical support network worldwide, in more than 23 countries. It has established strong networks of project engineering support, installation, and after-sales service. Maintains large inventories and warranty margin throughout its product line. We currently maintain more than 50,000 operating facilities worldwide, in various areas such as government, military dependencies, gas and oil production and distribution facilities, government research centers, among others. Also in buildings of hospitals, banks, hotels, industrial centers, commerce, education, and stadiums, among others. We provide our clients and business partners commercial support, ongoing project assistance, competitive prices with project registration, training and sales strategies of our products, support with project engineering, on-site training and technical support, online technical support, continuous training through webinar, and assistance with remote access. We provide total security solutions, access control solutions, to strengthen the security of buildings with the implementation of various technologies and management configurations, which facilitate the task of administration, monitoring, control of areas in buildings, premises, and remote sites, in real time. Solutions for multiple and varied system configurations, which can be defined directly by the user, to provide flexible and efficient management. Our systems have the technological development that allows the perfect integration with video surveillance, VMS, systems, intrusion alarms, extinction and fire detection and any other management system. In addition, they incorporate fault tolerance mechanisms, watchdog, for a safe, stable, and reliable performance. Our engineers have reached the development of the most complete and intuitive interface of integration of functions of our access control products, standard and enterprise, with VMS video surveillance systems, mainly of the brands, Hanwha, Pelco, Axis, Genetec, and Milestone, among other. Reason why, we are proud to affirm that when our video surveillance access control is used, we put a name and surname on each face, and it is no longer a simple image. Cards and readers. In this matter, there is a need to know indispensable terms, to understand the operation of the readers and cards, since any mistake in their use could lead to security problems when implementing an access control solution. I will try to approach this topic in the simplest way, so as not to complicate this matter. These terms are modulation. It is the means used in a carrier radio frequency signal to transmit data, within amplitude, in frequency, or phase of the transmitted signal. While we can divide the radio frequency field into low, tall, ultra-high, and microwave, the data can travel in the radio carrier signal in codified form, assigning them an algorithm of different lengths of binary codes, and that is where the difference is, between open systems, used by many manufacturers in the market, and security systems, where it is not possible to decipher the encoding contained in the security credential, when we use well-known readers and cards such as RF, radio frequency. We will see this in more detail below. The table below shows the modulation comparisons at the 125 kHz frequency, which is the most widely used on the market. Note that in the modulation you can find the abbreviations of the most widely used standards, PSK, FSK, and ASK. Below you will find the indication of the manufacturers that mostly use them. In the next line you will find the compatibility with third-party card readers and manufacturers. This is a condition to prevent any card from being read and, consequently, for example, in the event of duplication by chance in the code, a person can be granted access to a sensitive building, in the wrong way, when presenting the card with which you enter your condominium. It seems like a fantasy thing, but this usually happens. The following line establishes the security characteristics that the manufacturer provides to the product. This allows knowing what type of products can be found in the market in an open way, and without much effort, allowing anyone to find the means to duplicate the cards and the information found in it, and guarantee it very economically. Its entry into the building, in protected quotes. The following line establishes the margin of protection provided by the manufacturer, who, ultimately, is the one who knows the security algorithms with which the cards and readers work. In the last line you will find the recommended applications for each product. I recommend that you stop for a minute to examine this information, which will allow you to determine the main differences in the cards and readers that you will find mostly on the market, when preparing a security project, where you implement an access control solution. In this way, we present our line of proximity cards, which use the PSK modulation method, thus providing a high level of security by using a unique and exclusive IDTECK algorithm for frequency modulation, establishing strict controls to avoid duplication of the identity number of each card or tags supplied. We have 125 kHz cards and tags. They can be supplied in 26 and 34-bit format. We also have cards and tags for smart readers with 13.56 MHz frequency modulation, as well as 900 MHz long-range cards and tags, and 2.45 GHz. The latter employed by vehicular traffic application. On the other hand, we have cards and tags of the hybrid or multi-format type, that is, they can operate on more than one radio frequency. The diagram shows the different models and characteristics that can be used in various applications and projects. The model IDC80, flexible and light, is a proximity card adjusted to the ISO standard, so its size and thickness are similar to that of a credit card, allowing printing on both sides of the card. The IDC170 model is a clamshell type RFID proximity card. That means that its hard encapsulation resembles a clam. It is not a flexible card, but it is robust and very widely used. The LXK50 model allows you to carry the credential in a keychain. Its strength and durability allows it to adapt to projects whereas a condominium, factories, mines, among others. The IMC125 model allows it to adhere to the back of any card or surface as it is self-adhesive. In this way we have cards and tags, which can operate on the 125 kHz, 13.56 MHz, 900 MHz frequency. This sheet shows the different readers we distribute and the frequency in which they operate. We design and supply a wide variety of reader formats and sizes, to adjust them to the particular need of each project. Within our line are the readers that operate on the 125 kHz frequency, which can be used in various projects and fixed to various surfaces, such as on the wall or on the door frame, also those that come with a keyboard and RFID, which implies the combination of the reading of the radio frequency cards combined with a key. We also have the line of anti-vandalism readers, provided with a robust and elegant design that can be installed in harsh environments. We also have biometric fingerprint readers that can combine various technologies and presentations. On the other hand, we have smart readers, They operate at the 13.56 MHz frequency, similarly designed to be installed on various surfaces and provided with keyboards or biometric fingerprint reader. Finally, we present the line of long-range readers, specially designed for vehicular applications, whose range ranges from 5 to 15 meters. On this sheet, you can appreciate the presentation of each reader and the models. Keep in mind that its elegant design is designed to harmonize with the architecture of any infrastructure. The variety of designs makes it easy to cover the appropriate selection in particular that suits each need. Easy to install, the reader surface can be cleaned of dust and dirt without affecting its aesthetics or operation. Our readers withstand high temperature and humidity ranges without affecting their operation. In addition, the ergonomic design of our entire range of readers is not at odds with robust and stable operation, which perfectly matches the price-value ratio of our products. Likewise, we guarantee a low maintenance cost and long operating life, providing the widest guarantee on the market. This sheet illustrates the range of modulation 13.56 MHz readers, type SR. In this classification we group the smart read-only readers, which have high compatibility with the format, ISO 14443, type A and B, as well as the formats, MyFair Classic, MyFair Plus, MyFair DesFire, MyFair Ultralight, NFC, Card Mode, S-Link, specifically our model, SR10M, Felicia, and Octopus, specifically our model, SR10F. Likewise, our readers can identify the formats UID and CSN of read-only 4 BYTE and 7 BYTE optionally. They have high compatibility with many of the smart cards on the market, so they can be used in conjunction with applications linked to the use of transit cards, electronic commerce, student identification, credit cards, among others. In this sheet, you will find information about the range of 13.56 MHz modulation readers, of the SRS type. In this classification we group the smart read-only readers, provided with a reinforced security credential format, IDTECK. We strengthen security, when we use an encryption algorithm that is indecipherable due to its length and complexity, to encrypt the access key. This mechanism will only allow the user to decrypt, who ultimately establishes the parameters of a certain sector and block of the card, within the encryption code provided by IDTECK, to write the card's identification number. This range of readers supports the format, ISC80S, which use smart cards in the secure credential format, IDTECK. In this sheet, you will find information about the range of 13.56 MHz modulation smart readers, type SRB. In this classification we group smart read-only readers, in which we apply maximized security, since the fingerprint is stored directly on the card, not on the device. In case the card is lost, you do not have to worry, because the fingerprint is stored on the smart card and is only used to identify the user. When presenting the fingerprint to the reader, it must be validated with the indecipherable security algorithm that is on the card. Since the first one is not available, the reader will deny access. Here we show the accessories and readers that will allow the fingerprint to be stored on the card, within the maximized security application scheme, using the smart card programmer and storing the fingerprint in the secure credentials, IDTECK. We also have the possibility of using the MyFair 4K card, which allows you to store up to 4 prints or templates. Our range of vandalism-resistant smart proximity readers allow you to make the best decision when designing a system to protect buildings in extremely harsh or harsh environments. This line of readers is adjusted to the IP68 standard. They are fully sealed and waterproof, resistant to weather or extreme humidity, they have LED lighting and a touch activation keyboard. They have fixing screws with exclusive protection against manipulation. They are designed in one piece, robust, compact and anti-knock, which gives them their anti-vandal protection. Compatible with our entire line of controllers. Here is our 2.45 GHz vehicle identification reader, which can operate in an adjustable reading range of up to 50 feet plus or minus 15 meters. This system is designed to avoid the error of identification of multiple labels or tags, which are within the range of coverage of the reader, since it incorporates the JOLD input control in its electronics, thus preventing repetition errors of identification of labels. This reader is compatible with the entire line of IDTECK access controllers. It also has a 26-bit Wigand and RS-232 output format. Operates with the active card model, IDTECK, which uses a long-lasting replicable battery. User programmable site code and identification numbering. It can be affixed to the vehicle windshield or vehicle dashboard. Adjustable reading range up to 50 feet or 15 meters, field selectable when installed. Stable reading minimum range up to 15 feet or 4.5 meters. Molded in epoxy, resistant to weathering and humidity. The 2.45 GHz proximity reader can be used in various applications, ranging from the control of moving vehicles, to authorize entry into protected areas, the activation of roam and use to weigh cargo vehicles, personnel management for the registration of entry into a work, access control of personal hands-free, tracking people in a building, among many others. Our long-range proximity reader has an adjustable 90-degree unidirectional antenna, suitable for vehicle management, or the 360-degree omnidirectional antenna, optionally, to be implemented in other applications. The proximity card, IDTECK, represents an advantage when planning an installation, where an effective performance of distances exceeding 5 meters is required, in addition to its robust design and the use of long-lasting battery, give this product unmatched conditions in the market and the best price-value decision. Software and access control. The access control panel is the brain of the security system, since they not only manage the readers that allow people to enter the protected areas, but they can also integrate multiple control functions such as time and attendance, visitor control, elevators, round of guards and many other functions of liaison and additional control. We have a wide range of controllers, designed to suit small and medium applications, autonomous controllers for small applications and controllers specially designed for professional and business applications, which allow the administration of a single door to hundreds of doors located in remote buildings. In this way, our line of controllers is designed to fit any need, collect the experience in electronic design of more than 30 years of our company, incorporating the latest advances and sophisticated every day, the operation of all our devices, granting the technical support, adequate installation support and the widest guarantee for all our products. Our line of autonomous controllers represents the ideal solution when you require access control for a single door. Its design, robust, elegant and reliable, is capable of adapting to any specific need. It even allows keeping track of time and attendance without any complications, quickly, economically and versatile. Some of our models have a built-in web server, and the possibility of an Ethernet connection for remote administration or RS-232 port, which allows connectivity with our software. We develop software applications that fit each need. This is how we present you, the Time Pro. That it is a professional time and attendance solution, it is the ideal solution to manage the work hours of the employees of a company. It supports several rules of work time for shifts, overtime, payment of vacations and holidays, group shifts, etc. Your license can be incorporated as a module of the IDTECK standard software, in which case it can operate in an integrated way or separately from it. Our IDTECK standard software represents our professional security solution. Includes access control, elevator control, and basic time and attendance management, can be scaled using additional modules upon request, and incorporate professional time and attendance modules, Time Pro, the integration module with VMS video surveillance systems, the Visitor Management module, Visitor Management Pro, the Badge Design and Printing module, ID Badging Pro, the Mobile 3's mobile application module. We also have our business application, the IDTECK Enterprise software. That represents a powerful and integrated total security solution. It includes in one application, access control, ID card design, visitor management, integration with video surveillance systems, elevator control, and much more. The stable, robust, elegant, versatile, intuitive, and economical design are the main characteristics of the IDTECK standard access control system, which with its three-level scalable architecture, is capable of adapting to small and medium-scale requirements. It incorporates many security functions, anti-passback, local and global, hard and soft, local and global unlocking, double confirmation function, two people, display of plans and graphics, integration with VMS systems, information protection, among many others. In this sheet, you can see the controllers that can operate with the IDTECK standard software, whose cost-benefit allows it to be perfectly adapted to small and medium installations. We have controller panels for two readers, the Icon 100, which can be used to control one door with an entry and exit reader or for two doors with an entry reader and exit button. Also, we have the control panel for four readers, the ITDC, and the controller specially designed for elevators, Elevator 384. These controllers can operate with the entire line of readers and cards, of which we have previously referred. This sheet shows a schematic of a multi-site installation, and shows the applications that the IDTECK standard can count on. Access control, credentialing, visitor control, time and attendance, guards round, parking control, elevator control, integration with VMS, integration with fire systems, integration with alarm. In this sheet, you can see the screens displayed by the IDTECK standard software, with integration of a VMS system, since, when registering an alarm condition, it lifts the image of the site and warns the operator of such an event. It is also possible to display maps or graphics of the building and activate icons discriminating the event. Flexible, economic, versatile, robust, scalable. IDTECK standard represents the best value for money. IDTECK Enterprise is a total security software solution. Designed to meet the business need, the IDTECK Enterprise system is the ideal application to meet the needs of small, medium, and large companies. It is capable of dimensioning itself to the most demanding requirements of the organization, with unsurpassed service provision. Its design engineering provides incomparable advantages when it comes to projecting security in a new or in-use building, as it allows it to take possession as the core of the surveillance and control system. Its processes seamlessly integrates with VMS systems from many brands. Its use represents the best value for money investment in its category. This sheet exhibits the capacity of the IDTECK Enterprise Total Security System, which allows integrating all the functionality of access control, with the surveillance and control processes of buildings, with unmatched power. The system is capable of linking a set of highly complex processes, and reducing them to the control of some commands, which will be displayed to the operator to facilitate the task of monitoring and surveillance of extensive and complex buildings such as airports, ports, industries, hospitals, government buildings, universities, banks, hotels, shopping malls, among others. This slide shows the drivers that can be used with IDTECK Enterprise Total Security software. Starting with the IFDC Access Controller panel, whose capacity allows you to control 4 readers, 8 entry points and 8 exit points. You can also appreciate its presentation inside the cabinet, which guarantees its easy and safe installation. Then the IEDC Access Control panel is exhibited, whose capacity allows you to connect 8 readers and has 16 entry points and 16 exit points. Also shown are UIM entry and exit point expansion modules, allowing up to 16 entry points and 2 exit points to be connected. And the UOM module, which allows connecting up to 16 exit points and 2 entry points. Please note that for each IFDC, or IEDC, you can connect up to 4 I/O expansion modules, allowing you to scale up to a maximum of up to 88 input points and 88 output points per panel. This sheet shows the IMDC multi-door system, which allows controlling up to 32 readers. The system works in conjunction with a primary controller, the IMDC main, which manages the global set of operations and transactional control between the IMDC RIM gate controllers and the communications server. Each IMDC RIM distributed access controller for multi-door system allows the control of one door. It has the connection capacity of 2 readers, 8 entry points, and 8 exit points. Within the system for each IMDC mail it is possible to connect 16 IMDC RIM. In total, the IMDC multiport system can be scaled to 32 readers, 128 inputs, and 128 outputs. It is also possible to install an IMDC main, in redundant operation, which will assume transactional control of operations if the main IMDC main fails. However, if communication should be interrupted between the main controller and any or all of the door controllers, they can continue operating and granting accesses with the functionality stored in their memory, which allows storing up to 200,000 cardholders and 200,000 events in memory. Products Snapshot. This sheet shows all our product lines in general. It allows to quickly locate the characteristic of each one of them. IDTECK is constantly evaluating all its products to offer you the best possible perfection. Our engineers work tirelessly to incorporate innovations and improvements, in order to guarantee seriousness, security, and confidence in the entire line of products, systems and services we offer. This process leads us to introduce new products that meet the need for a changing and demanding market, which demands quality, reliable products at the best price. We wish to express to you that it is the valuable observations made by our clients, which has led us to improve our processes and formulate changes to our commercial lines, with a view to always offering you quality, innovative products, and the best service, which has allowed achieve the success we appreciate and above all, the trust of all our customers, for the support, seriousness, and respect we have always offered. We want to thank your company throughout this presentation, and we want you to know that IDTECK is your security, trustworthy and safe ally.